Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you guys another low-level game, levels 5 to 25, brought to you by me. I am KMAP. I will be commentating this game. On the purple team, we have Tarek, Fiora, Nasus, Ashe, and Karthus. And on the blue team, we have another Ashe, a Master Yi, a Warwick, a Teemo, and a Graves. So it looks like we're going to have a standard lane here for the purple team, and standard meta AD carry and support. We have this Ashe with Heal Ignite, not so standard, but Eric with the Flash and the CV, very standard build here, even from Tarek. Tarek's picking up the Fairy Charm, three green wards and 3 health potions. So he really is focused on being a support. And meanwhile here, Nasus and Fiora just camping this lane here, being very, very aggressive. Nasus with his Exhaust Ignite, and Fiora with her Flash Ignite. Might be able to get an early first blood here if they decide to face check this bush. I'm going to be keeping an eye here because this lane here should be very exciting. As should be this lane here. Tarek using the early ward here, not sure why. But oh man, he's going to face check this bush. The buckshot and the crit volley from Ashe doing a nice chunk of damage here. But the minions have barely spawned, so Graves could go back right now and still make it back in time. But no, he decides to stay using that blind buckshot, but not doing any damage. Ashe versus Karthus in mid. I would say it favors Karthus here. But okay, let's see what goes on here. Nasus not showing himself up until now, but no, they decided to not face check that. Good decision. And oh man, Graves walking away with barely any health here. Almost a free first blood for the purple team. But he manages to walk away, even without using a heal. Or no, Teemo did use his heal. Graves not using his heal. But let's see. I'm also going to be keeping a track of Nasus' Q periodically to see how well he farms that Q. Should be pretty difficult to do in the 2v2 lane. But oh man, tons of damage here. The 2 ignites going down. And this could be first blood. Is it going to be one more tick? Oh my god. Master Yi walking away with under 5 health. Just barely walking away. That's so much damage from those ignites. So Master Yi will be heading back to base. Let's take a look here. Ashe and Karthus doing some harass to each other. Both of them are very low right here. Ashe has not used any other potions, and Karthus does not have actually any potions here. So Ashe is coming out ahead on these exchanges. Keep in mind that there is no jungler, so these wards are not exactly a waste, but there's a less immediate threat of ganks because your only threats are laners. There's not that wild card that is an enemy jungler. So Tarek should be able to hang on to his wards for quite some time. Meanwhile, mid here, Ashe being able to pick up first blood onto Karthus there. Good job by Ashe. And Karthus, man, getting that first blood. Should have backed out. Should have known that Ashe has that sustain. Ashe still with her 3 potions. Could stay in lane a lot longer if she wanted to. Not much else going on here. Looks like Tarek is going in for the stun. Is he going to shatter? He shatters a little late, but he does a ton of damage onto Graves here. Tarek and Ashe, very good combination right here. Getting that stun shatter, crit volleys. Good work by them. Fiora diving in here, picking up the kill, but taking a little bit too much turret damage. But the wither from Nasus, good job there, slowing down Warwick so he cannot chase. Warwick's E giving him vision of her, but no, she does manage to get away. Is he going to be chasing? Yes, he will, but no longer having that buff from Fiora's low health, so he cannot follow through with the chase. Graves picking up the kill. Can he make it a double? Teemo dropping that poison. Not going to be enough damage. Oh man, Ashe doing a lot of damage here. One more hit. Is she gonna dive? She flashes in. Manages to pick up the kill on Karthus. Good job. Ashe is 2-0 right now. She's up 29 CS to Karthus' 6. Ashe is completely wrecking right now. She does not care about the meta. She is going AD carry mid against AP. She does not care. She's very confident in her abilities. Fiora dashing in here, getting exhausted and dropping her ignite, but it's not going to be enough damage. Second ignite going down onto Warwick. One more hit. Can he do it? Oh man. Almost getting the kill. Almost getting the double kill actually on that top lane. Let's see what's going on over here. The purple side Ashe just farming right now. Taric going back. He has wards, but it looks like he's going to go in for the stun here. Oh, getting the stun on Ashe and the shatter, but Karthus sitting back at tower, not doing anything. You can see the ping right there from Taric wondering, hey man, where were you? Let's get that kill on Ashe, but no. Karthus not following up. Purple team here doing a lot of damage to this tower. Are they going to do it? Kill it? Yes, they will. So first tower of the game, 6 minutes in. 2 purple. Fiora dashing in. Master Yi doing his alpha strike, and the arrow coming in, landing a stun on Fiora. Can he do it? No, they're going to have to back out here. But good stun by Ashe, almost baiting the team into getting that kill. But yeah, early first tower going to the purple team, going to help them catch up a little bit on gold, because they were behind up until that point, or they are basically even right now. Fiora diving in. Is she going to pursue? No, she's not. Looks like Fiora is going back. A little bit too close, decides to run away instead. Taking a look at the CS here, we got Ashe with 19, with Teemo and Graves 20 and 18. So it looks like blue team here is actually up ahead in CS. Taric with the CV. Not sure why, because everyone is actually visible. Kind of a waste of a CV right there, but that's okay. Taric running out of the bush just to show that he's there and that he means business, doing what he can to zone the enemy opponent. Good support play right there. Fiora dashing in, using her double dash to do a little bit of damage on Warwick. Alright, so 8 minutes in, how is Nasus' Q? He's at 33, so that is 11 CS. The arrow going down, getting the stun onto Teemo. One more hit. Can he do it? Taric picking up the kill, but taking too much turret damage. Graves is going in. Ashe is igniting him and slowing him. But oh, can they do it? The spam pinging going down to go back. Blue team trying to tell Graves to go back. He did not listen. He got greedy, went for the kill, and ended up paying the price. So Ashe is up a kill and an assist right now. Taric also has a kill and an assist. Taking a look at mid lane here. Ashe going triple Dorans against Karthus. Karthus at 16 CS, just with the mana crystal, has not actually bought anything. He is down 62 CS to 16. Poor guy is getting completely wrecked in this lane. But because there are no junglers, he's basically alone right now. Really needs some help from his teammates. Taric did come by earlier, but Karthus did not follow up with the damage. Karthus landing the wall right there, trying to bait her into taking some turret damage, but oh man, this Ashe, oh, the heal bait right there from Karthus, but his ult just level 1 and he has no AP, so not enough damage. Taric pinging Ashe right here, getting the stun and the shatter, but Karthus is too far away and now he's completely out of mana, so he can't do anything about it. Got some action over here. Oh, never mind. Oh, Ashe picking up the kill on Karthus again. Tarek trying to do everything he can to be a good support and help out. It looks like I missed a kill here from Fiora, taking a couple of turret hits, but Nasus being able to slow down Master Yi to prevent him from chasing. But yeah, Tarek realizing that Karthus is in a lot of trouble, decides to go mid and help him out, but Karthus is just not following up with those stuns. And as soon as Tarek goes away, Karthus is getting killed right there. Looks like more action here in top. Teleport coming in. Karthus is showing up out of nowhere. He's going to be helping out push this lane. 10 minutes in, the score is 4-7. Purple team ahead. 1,500 gold. 1 tower 2-0. Because Karthus teleported, Ashe is taking free reign over this turret. With Teemo here in a 1v2 situation. Oh, and Ashe managing to get the kill. Can she make it a double? Taking some turret damage here. With Graves coming out here with no health. But Karthus' ult is down, so they're not going to be able to pick up that kill. At least not yet. There's the stun from onto Graves, but he's taking too much turret damage. And because he's shattered, he did not have that extra armor, so he just took so much turret damage right here. Looks like a chase going down here. Master Yi just needs one more hit with that poison taking. Teemo does pick up the kill. Ping going down onto this Ashe, but no one is nearby, so it looks like Ashe might be able to pick up this tower in the next wave before Warwick arrives. Let's take a look at the item builds here. We got the blue Ashe with triple Doran Zeal. We have the purple Ashe with Boots of Swiftness and double Dorans. A ping going down onto Ashe, but she is going to back out, so she should be safe for now. Fiora dashing in onto Master Yi here, going with the Ignite. Nasus landing the Wither onto Teemo. Looks like Fiora is not going to be fast enough to catch up to Master Yi's Highlander. Ping going down on this Teemo. Fiora and Nasus. Oh, the arrow! Good save attempt right there. Oh man! That AoE from Nasus manages to pick up the kill. Ashe getting a little greedy here. Stun shatter from Tarek. Ashe flashing over the wall. Good job there. Managing to get away. Always making sure to keep up that flash when you get a little greedy, just to make sure you can get away. Oh no, Master Yi getting caught here from that Wither from Nasus. So it looks like the purple team is going to be stealing the blue. Graves coming up mid here, making sure Tarek's not going to be able to push this tower. Ashe is showing up here, but looks like Karthus can't follow up, so they just go back to farming. Ping going down, looks like the blue team wants to push mid. Oh, Warwick onto Ashe here, but there's no one to follow up. The Ashe arrow stunning Warwick underneath the tower. Ignite going down, not going to be enough damage to kill him. Looks like we got Karthus ult going down. Is it going to be enough damage? Let's see what's going on here. Fiora picking up the quick kill on Teemo. Fiora dashing in on Graves. Gets caught by that ult, and Nasus picking up the kill on Master Yi. Not quite enough to take out Graves. 2-for-1 exchange right there, with Ashe killing Warwick with the help of Karthus bottom lane right here. So 14 minutes in, the score is 14-8 in favor of the purple team. Purple team has 2 towers, and they're up about 4,000 gold. Ashe is doing her red here, but she is going to get caught. Can we get a wall from Karthus? Does Karthus even have a wall? Yes, he does. Karthus not using the wall to slow down Ashe. Could have been a quick pickup right there since she was completely caught. Ashe taking a little bit of damage. Let's see if Taric can grab the stun. Hawkshot going out by Ashe. Good idea right there, realizing that Taric can just pop out and stun them. Taric telling Ashe to back right there. Opting to not take that red buff. Probably a little bit too dangerous since they're all right here. Nass is popping his ult right there, I'm not sure why. Ping going down mid. Looks like they want to get this free tower since nobody is here. Fiora known for her pushing abilities since she has a very fast attack speed. But Ashe coming in with Master Yi to hopefully defend this tower, but no, it's not going to be enough. Telling him to back out, and Ashe burning her arrow right there, trying to catch someone out of position. But it does end up missing. Hawkshot by Ashe a little bit late, manages to watch the enemy leaving, but that means that they can get a free red buff right here uncontested since they know no one's here because of that Hawkshot. Oh, looks like we got purple team pinging Dragon. Purple team probably knowing that the enemy has no wards. Taric with some good ward coverage here, knowing that there's no one here. So it looks like this Dragon's going to go completely uncontested. Meanwhile, we got a 3-person gank on top against this Ashe. So blue team completely out of position, wasting all their resources chasing this Ashe, giving away a free Dragon. So purple team further extending their lead. Purple team now 6,000 gold ahead. They also up 3 towers and kills on them. They're up 6 kills on the blue team. So purple team is completely dominating this game despite the blue side Ashe going 4-0 right now. Ashe finishing up her Phantom Dancer. Carcass ult going down, but nobody's low enough. Not sure why he's doing that. Ping going down on top, arrow landing from Ashe. Let's see if she can follow up with this damage. No, Master Yi with his ult, impossible to catch, cannot be slowed. And maybe she can catch Teemo right here. Volley going down, but it misses. Got a ping going down here. Karth is completely caught right here. Getting ulted by Warwick, and Graves picking up the kill. If blue team can continue to keep catching people like this, maybe they have a chance to catch up. Especially since Fiora DC, maybe they can push this advantage and hopefully take some towers. Karth is dropping his Nass is dropping his AoE right there, but just taking too much damage from that Ashe. We also got Warwick coming in here from the side. Let's see if they're going to dive this. Nasus knows that Warwick is nearby, so he wisely runs away. Good decision by him. So blue team will end up picking up their first turret of the game. Got a teleport coming in here from the purple team. It is Karthus. Got a nice trap here of mushroom. Let's see if anybody goes in on that. Teemo looks like he's building an on-hit build. He has some AP, not sure exactly what his build is going to be in the end. But oh man, we got some action over here in bot lane. Taric picking up the kill on Warwick. And the fight's still going down here, deciding to not chase that and to not dive that Taric. Heal going down. Teemo using his move quick. Are they going to engage this? Both of these champions have very short range, so they're going to get caught by that Karthus Defile. Ignite going down on Ashe, and her heal, but the Alpha Strike comes in, so Master Yi ends up picking up that killing spree. That was his first kill. He is now 1 in 5, so he is worth the full amount of gold again. But all he has is a Wriggles at this point, so he desperately needs that gold to catch up. Looks like we got Graves finally picking up a Phantom Dancer. Got Warwick with his Ginsu's Rage Blade. The ping going down mid. Looks like blue team wants to kill this tower. And we got purple team pinging to mid to call Ashe to come down too. It's a 4v5 situation here because this Fiora is still disconnected. Ashe doing everything she can to keep people off this turret. Taric using his ult and W. Graves landing a buckshot on him. Warwick revealing himself, letting him know that he's there because he has that E active. 4v4 situation in mid. Master Yi's coming down from top. Taric dropping that ward over there. We'll be able to see that Master Yi is coming, so now they are outnumbered. Arrow missing. So Ashe Arrow is down right now. And it's a 5v4. They gotta be really careful here. And hopefully Fiora will come back to be able to help the team. Because right now it is a 4v5. Got some pings going down. Blue team's pinging that Ashe. They really want to kill that Ashe. We got Taric telling Nasus to fall back. But it looks like Ashe with this blue buff is able to just outpoke the other team. Eventually they're going to be able to force. Karthus ult going down. Teamfight breaking out. Everybody's popping their ults. And oh man, what carnage. And it looks like purple team is actually coming out ahead here on this fight. Ashe standing in defile, not able to pick up those 2 free kills right there on Nasus and Taric, both escaping with very little health. So yeah, that was a 4v1 exchange, and purple team was outnumbered. Can it be an ace? No, it cannot. That mushroom slowing him down. Ashe is just wrecking this Karthus right here. Able to pick up the kill. They just completely left him alone in the dust. So Karthus going down right there to Ashe. Ashe turning this 4v1 exchange into a 4v2 exchange. Make it a little bit more even. That was a very bad engage from the blue team. Ended up baiting their entire team into that team fight. Not very favorable. And they ended up sacrificing and losing a lot of gold for it. Looks like Warwick is just standing here. Might be a free kill for this Ashe. No, he decides to run away when he reaches 30% health. But he is permaslowed, so Warwick cannot run away from that. Warwick still has his tier 1 boots, whereas Ashe has a boots of swiftness and that slow, so Warwick is not going to be able to get away. Taric landing the stun and the shatter. And also using his ult, but no one's there to follow up with the damage. Purple team taking advantage of the fact that the enemy is out of position, might be able to get a free tower here. Arrow going down from Ashe. Taric gets stunned underneath the tower, gets exhausted and ignited. Goes down pretty much instantly. Master Yi popping his ult, avoiding that wither, but does not follow up with any damage. Purple team decides, despite being in a 4v5 situation, is still ahead right now. 20 kills to 14, 3 towers to 1, and they're also up 3.2k gold. Blue team pinging to fall back to their tower. Does not want to engage when their team is not here. The ping goes down on Ashe. Ashe missing her volley, not going to be able to chase them. This is a 4v3 right now. Taric is still running back from base. Ooh, and the ult goes down from Warwick onto Ashe. Everybody's popping all their cooldowns on Ashe. Ashe barely gets away. Karthus ult goes down. Ashe does end up going down to the team of poison. Nasus popping his ult. Graves dashing away. Can they follow up on this? But no, Ashe's volley too strong, slowing down the enemy team. They cannot chase. Taric using the shatter. Karthus following up with his defile. Nasus is just diving straight into the tower. Can he make it out of here? Taric with the stun. But no, Nasus does get shut down. Taric trying to go for the kill on Graves, but it's not enough damage. Ash has been firing so many arrows that she's actually out of mana right now. Master Yi with the Alpha Strike does manage to take out Taric. Ult from Graves and the slow arrows from Ash do pick up the kill on Karthus. Man, what an exchange right there. So it looks like they should be able to pick up this tower here. But no, the Ashe is managing to scare off the enemy Ashe because the blue Ashe does not have any mana. But yes, the tower does go down. Teemo popping his move quick, but he does get ignited by Ashe. Ashe is still chasing, but no, gets pinged back, decides to run away. Heal getting popped right there. Let's take a look at the people's builds. Oh, Ashe arrow going down onto Warwick. Taric with the stun shatter and the ult. Ashe picking up the kill. Good coordination right there by Taric, following up that stun with a stun of his own. Taking a look at the builds here, the blue side Ashe has finished her Phantom Dancer and her Infinity Edge and also has triple Dorans, while the blue side Ashe, or the purple side Ashe, has an Ashe arrow landing here. Graves going in on it. Alpha Strike for Master Yi. Ashe spamming everything on the enemy Ashe. Can she go down? Yes, she can. Master Yi picking up the kill, refreshing the Highlander, doing his Alpha Strike, picking up a double kill, refreshing his Highlander again, but he gets stunned, and he flashes, manages to get away. Refreshing his cooldowns once more because of that double kill. Nasus landing the Wither onto Graves, but it looks like he's caught here. He uses his ult, but Ashe doing a very good job of kiting. Nasus has no chance of landing anything right here as long as Graves keeps running away. Graves landing the ult right there, and Warwick looks like he's going to pick up the kill. No, Ashe gets the kill. But yes, Nasus completely overextended there, getting kited endlessly by this Ashe with blue buff. Take a look at this Nasus Q farm right here. 28 minutes into the game, he has plus 162. Not as much Q farm as he would like for sure. At this point, he needs to have a lot more Q farm if he wants to be relevant in team fights, especially because it is a 4v5, and he is their tank. So he needs to build tanky and farm up his Q. Ashe arrow landing on Teemo right there. Ashe slowing him down. Teemo dropping the mushroom right there. But Ashe is running. Oh no, she does get hit by it. Teemo's kiting him through a path of mushrooms right here. Oh man, can he get away? The CV goes down from Taric, but can he move quick out of this? Is the volley going to go down? Yes, it does. Ashe picking up the kill. Good job, Ashe. Good coordination from the purple team right here, realizing that Dragon is up. But oh man, looks like Karthus just got caught out of position right there and quickly goes down. Nasus Wither, but he does get exhausted. So it looks like they will go away, but no, Taric popping all of his cooldowns. Warwick cannot get away. Nasus is trying to zone Ashe out of his fight. Meanwhile, Master Yi and Graves chase the other Ashe. Taric coming in for the support. Master Yi dropping his Alpha Strike. And now Taric in a 1v2 situation. Ashe might be too low to help, but she is doing everything she can to help with the kite. Graves ult going down. Ashe slowing down Taric. And Graves does pick up the kill. Nasus using his ult. Graves gets ignited and exhausted. Dodges the AoE from Nasus, but Nasus does manage to pick up the kill. Ashe doing an excellent job of kiting that Nasus, making sure Master Yi can get away. Dragon is still up. Purple team is up 1 dragon right now. Let's see if they try to go for another one. But believe it or not, despite being a 4v5, this game is still pretty even. Ashe arrow going down onto Teemo, and the two Ashes are now firing away at each other. Karthus with the Karthus ult. Can it be enough? No, it is not enough. Karthus with those spell pen boots and a fully built Rod of Ages. Not quite enough damage, despite being level 13. CV going down. Looks like Taric wants to do Dragon. Meanwhile, Ashe is picking up red buff right here. So yes, purple team going for the second dragon of the game. There is absolutely no ward coverage here from the blue team, so this could be a relatively free dragon. Graves coming down here. Is he going to check? No, he's not. He's going back to lane. So yes, this is a free dragon for the purple team. Currently the score is even, but as soon as this dragon goes down, boom, purple team is up 1,000 gold against the blue team. They are up in kills, up 2 dragons, and up in towers. So this must mean that the blue team is actually doing a lot more farming, and that is the case. As you can see, this legendary Ashe 8010 has 211 CS, completely ahead out of everyone. The next closest person would be Nasus on the purple team with his 121. Looks like Nasus is rushing a Trinity Force with his Thornmail. Besides that, because he's getting kited so hard and because Ashe has no lifesteal, besides that, Thornmail is a good item, and I would agree with him. Perfect Ashe arrow landing on Karthus right there. Ashe just doing ridiculous amounts of damage because she has that last whisper, and Ashe is just completely wrecking right now. Master Yi ending up picking up that kill. Taric does burn his flash trying to land a stun, but he's completely alone. Might end up being caught out of here. Oh, with the turnaround stun, Taric picking up the red buff and the killing spree. Ashe was legendary, so that's a 500 gold bonus for Taric right there. So looks like Ashe is pushing top lane here while Warwick is pushing bottom lane. Looks like Graves and Teemo are going to be sneaking up on this Ashe here. Graves deciding to use his buckshot and his dash. But oh man, can she get the kill on Teemo? No, she doesn't. Very, very close. Ashe deciding to die for that tower. Karthus teleporting in, scaring Warwick away, but there are a lot of creeps here. If he doesn't turn around and kill it, the creeps might be able to pick up this tower. And he does decide to do so. "32 minutes in, let's take a look at Nasus's Q farm. It's plus 195, nowhere near where it should be. Nasus is not going to be doing enough damage despite having that Triforce. Really needs to work on that Q farm. Nasus landing the W onto Warwick, and Karthus dropping his ult with the ignite is enough. Nasus getting exhausted here, dropping the Wither onto Warwick, and getting the double kill. Good job to Nasus right there. Meanwhile, some pings going down mid, realizing that blue team is pushing. Taric is coming down here to defend this thing by himself. Dropping his shatter, trying to do some AoE damage, trying to kill these creeps so that they don't get a free tower here. Will it be enough? Does not look like it. Looks like they're going to get a free kill. Taric dropping all of his cooldowns. Looks like it's not going to be enough. Ashe with her last whisper just tearing apart Graves, or tearing apart Taric. So that is another free kill for Ashe. Ashe being 10-1 right now, 224 CS. Whoa. My screen just bugged. It looks like there are 2 Ashe arrows going down in different directions, but yes, both Ashe arrows are on cooldown, so yeah, 2 Ashe arrows in completely random directions. That was pretty interesting to watch. Nasus here with the double buff, camping out in this bush. Looks like he wants to get this free kill on Graves to refresh that blue buff. Is he going to face check this bush? Gonna have to see. Nasus dropping the Q and the heal going down. 4v1 situation. Warwick ulting Nasus and picking up the kill. Not a very wise decision by Nasus. Yes, he is a tank, and yes, he can tank these guys for a long time. But he really should wait for a team fight so that his teammates can help out with the fight. Ashe with her huge crits on the enemy Ashe, and it's boarded right here, and she's slowed by the Teemo Mushroom. Ashe having absolutely no chance to get away right there. Good job by Teemo, and good presence of mind for Ashe to be able to realize that she can easily kill that other Ashe. The blue side Ashe, 228 farm right now, so far ahead. Looks like she might be building a Bloodthirster right now. Got some spam pings going down on the blue side at mid. Looks like blue wants to push and end this game as quickly as possible. Extend their lead and hopefully get a victory here. Ashe using her hawk shot. Free red buff for the taking. Does not look like anyone is interested. CV going down from Taric to check for a trap. But no, Graves is at mid and Warwick is at bottom. So it's a 4v3 situation here. Looks like Ashe will be stealing their red buff, while the purple team comes down to defend bot against this whip. Nasus dropping the wither. Taric flash stunning. Karthus walling. Taric using his ult and Nasus picking up the kill. Purple Ashe getting stunned by the arrow, and Ashe picking up the kill right there. She is now 11-1. She has a total of 13,000 gold. The next closest person would be Nasus at 12k. But yes, this Nasus is getting pretty fed right here despite his Q not being very high. 46 minutes in, this Nasus is at 219 on his Q. Meanwhile, top lane Master getting a free tower here. And blue team is spam pinging for Master Yi to go back because enemies are coming. Nasus continuing to farm his Q at mid. See a ping from the blue team onto the dragon. Looks like they're going to pick up the first dragon of the game. Purple team is up 2 dragons to 0. And they are looking like they're going to go back to base, so this is going to be a completely uncontested dragon. Good to see these teams realize that they can pick up dragon. Dragon's a very important objective. Not too many people go for it at this level. So yes, the purple team is now up 2-1 dragons. Ashe arrow going down onto Ashe, and everybody's just popping all their cooldowns and instantly blowing up that Ashe. So Taric and Karthus are going to have to retreat. Oh no, Graves caught him out of position, dropping the smoke screen, stunning into the foul. Karthus dropping the wall, but getting stunned. Stands absolutely no chance. Taric trying to do everything he can to help his team. He does manage to help Karthus pick up the kill on Graves. So a quick turnaround from the purple team. But this super fed Ashe with double buff is a force to be reckoned with, so they do not want to engage on her without the backup of their full team. Warwick just pushing here. Purple team spam pinging here, looking for a gank onto Warwick. They are telling Nasus, who now has oracles, to sneak up on Warwick from behind. Blue team realizing this, spam pinging Warwick to retreat. Wither going down from Nasus, dropping down, getting exhausted. His Q doing absolutely no damage with that exhaust. Stun from Taric. A little bit too soon, but not a big deal. Nasus being able to easily pick up that kill. So at 38 minutes, the score is 33-32. Blue team is only a little bit behind. They are down by 500 gold. They are also down 1 tower. See some pings going down mid. The Ashe arrow does miss. Nasus dropping the wither onto Teemo, but it looks like a team fight is inevitable. But no, the purple team does decide to ping back. CV going down onto this Ashe. They know she is there. They might be able to catch her out of position. Here comes Taric. But no, they decide to back off because this lane is pushing. See a ping from blue team. They want to split push bottom and mid while they are top. Good decision there. They might be able to pick up a free tower. Yeah, there are 3 top, but they are pushing mid. Let's see if they can get a free tower before they can come back. Graves dropping that smoke screen. Ashe doing massive damage onto Taric, but Ashe ends up dropping first. The Karthus ult going down, doing absolutely nothing. Taric stun shattering, but getting immediately killed by Karthus. Karthus going down from Graves. Graves trying to get away from that wither. Nasus getting slowed down from that mushroom and by the smoke screen, so he will get away. Meanwhile, Master Yi picking up that free tower bottom. And yes, that Taric is AP, he does have that death cap, so he is able to do a pretty nice chunk of single target burst damage. So Graves picking up the blue buff over here, while Nasus is continuing to farm. At 41 minutes, Nasus's Q is at 270. Looks like blue team has nice mushroom coverage here at Baron. Are they going to go for it? Hawk shot from Ashe coming down, and they see that, so they are pinging to fall back. Purple team Ashe picking up a Giant's Belt, not sure why. Ashe arrow going down, landing on Teemo, but there's no one in position to follow up, so the Nasus decides to go in, popping his ult, getting ulted by Warwick, getting ulted by Ashe. Ashe and Graves dueling right here. Ashe does take out Graves, but Teemo does finish off Ashe, but gets ignited and dies. Ashe is doing a great job of kiting this Warwick, of this Graves, but he does get stunned. Manages to run out of range of the Shatter, barely surviving with any health. So that is a 3-4-3 exchange in a 4v5 situation because this Fiora is still disconnected. Purple team doing a great job of not immediately losing despite the 4v5. Managing to drag it out into a 42-minute game, despite the enemy Ashe going 14-2, having basically a full build right now. Literally the only thing this Ashe could do is sell her boots for another Phantom Master. That is how fed she is right now. Nearly 300 CS and 12 kills and 16 assists will do that. Not even sure why she's farming when Warwick is so far behind right now. He's 311 and all he has is a Ginsu's Rage Blade and Executioner's Calling, a dagger, and a Wriggles. But yeah, it looks like we are approaching the end game. It's going to be interesting to see if any of these teams make a play for Baron, but because it looks like Purple Team is going to need this Baron if they want to win this game, simply because it is a 4v5. Dragon just spawning. Let's see if anybody makes a play on it. You see Ashe coming a little bit closer to it. Let's see if she decides to go. Yes, she does. There are no wards here, but Ashe does do a hawk shot, spotting the other Ashe and Nasus. So they realize that Warwick is in danger, and they ping for him to come back, but he decides not to listen. He's still pushing. Ashe arrows him, volleys, gets ulted, and here comes Taric and Nasus and Karthus doing a free kill on the border. Warwick not listening to his teammates to tell him to back. But because of that bait, that means blue team might be able to pick up this free Baron uncontested because there are so many enemies bottom. And yes, it looks like it will be a free Baron for the blue team. At 44 minutes into the game, the score is 39-37. Blue team is now ahead by a few thousand gold, but it is a 4v5, so blue team has 4 people because the purple blue team has 5 people because the purple Fiora has disconnected. So now it looks like the purple team's loss is inevitable. The blue team has 5 players as well as Baron, and they are pushing towers, taking full advantage of this Baron buff. Nasus dropping his AoE, Terry coming in from the side, Nasus doing his ult. They know that they have to go for this Ashe, but they turn around and decide to go for Master Yi instead. Ashe coming in here completely wrecking Nasus and canceling his ult. Taric going for this Ashe, dropping his full AP combo on her. Ashe getting withered. Nasus is going to drop the Q on her. Ashe healing and stunning. Can she make it out of here alive? No. Maybe. Nasus still trying to chase, but getting too slowed. Not able to kill that Ashe. Very valiant effort from the purple team despite this disadvantage. The enemy team had Baron and an extra player, and they are still not outright losing these fights. This is a very, very, very close game despite the circumstances. Red buff is up. Ashe deciding to not go for it because she already has it. Teemo setting up his Mushroom Kingdom over here in Tribush. Ping going down onto bot. Looks like blue team wants to push this turret. So here they go, pushing the creeps, while Graves does manage to pick up red. Blue team using this Baron buff to their full advantage, trying to get as many towers as possible. Very smart play here, deciding to go for bottom. Bottom is a lane you usually cannot push unless Baron is down, because if you get caught bottom, like purple team did, the other team can get a free Baron. It's a very wise decision here by the blue team to decide to push bottom while they have Baron, since they would not be able to push this lane at another time. But because no one's here, and because Ashe is pushing mid, they decide to back off. Ashe arrow is going to miss, but it looks like Ashe might be caught out of position here. Master Yi deciding to stop. Graves missing his smokescreen, not able to slow Ashe. Ashe landing her arrow and stunning Graves and slowing down Teemo. Blue team telling them to back out, but there's no one here to defend Ashe. Graves missing his dash. It does land the slow on her. All he needed was one more shot, but that could have been a heal bait. Nasus decides to chase a little bit, but decides to back off. Ashe hawkshot checking red. Red is down right now. You can see some pings on blue side to back up, because they do have their other players out of position. We got Graves pushing top and Warwick pushing bottom. So they do not want to engage in the fight mid right now. But it looks like Graves got caught out of position here. Nasus popping his ult using Wither. He has no chance of getting away, getting stunned. Nasus does pick up the kill onto Graves. Meanwhile in mid, some back pings are heard because they do not want to fight this. Taric has some decent burst damage with that Rabadon's death cap, and along with the Nasus Q should be able to basically one-shot the carries. And it looks like Ashe has finally finished her war mobs, so that looks like that's what she was using her Giant's Belt for. So at 48 minutes into the game, the score is 40-39. The gold is almost even. The blue team is only up by 1.5k gold, despite having a 5v4 advantage. Nasus is going to face check this bush against 3 people. Let's see what happens here. He gets immediately ignited and Warwick ulted, but he almost kills Warwick. It looks like, based on that engagement, that the purple team might be able to win a 5v4 fight, because Nasus is able to do and take so much damage that combined with Ashe, Taric, and Karthus, they might be able to come out ahead here. We got Karthus building a Frozen Heart despite Taric already having one. Not sure what the deal with that is. Master Yi dropping his damage, and Ashe's Banshee's Veil taking care of the Taric stun, so she will be safe for now. Ashe taking some damage from the other Ashe, but she does end up getting slowed here. Just a couple more shots, and yes, that crit does manage to take out Ashe. So it looks like this is going to be a free inhibitor for the blue team. First inhibitor of the game going to the blue team. And oh my god, looks like Taric is just tired of dying to the Ashe, so he has purchased 4 Thornmails. And Taric saying GG, despite the game not being over quite yet. And it looks like Ashe on the blue team has decided to sell her boots for another Phantom Dancer, so now there's literally nothing she can buy. And Nasus is just getting endlessly kited, perma-slowed by that Ashe. So much damage, she is so fed right now, 17 and 2 with 315 CS, plus the 18 assists. So yes, it looks like the blue team will be able to take out this turret and the Nexus. Tarek not being able to do any damage anymore because he sold all his AP items, and the blue team takes it away. GG.
Victory!